Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your general bonus reading, whatever you want to call it, your second reading of the day. Sometimes it comes out pretty close to the daily message. Other times it's a completely different message. So let's go ahead and see what's going to come out here for your overall energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles, contemplation, counting your eggs, counting your successes. This is about taking stock. You're really looking at what you've been growing, what you want to focus on, what you want to continue to grow. Beautiful energy here. Something has just recently happened that's making you take stock. Maybe somebody made restitution on a debt that they owed you. All right. They brought balance, harmony, and now maybe you've been paid back for money that you were owed. Maybe now you were covering for somebody like at work and now you've got more time to yourself. Restitution has been made here and now you're contemplating, how do you want to move forward? All right. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. And I am grateful that each and every one of you are here, especially those who come in every single day. I love you guys to pieces. But even if you're new here, I want to say welcome, welcome. And I hope you find something that resonates and that you come back in the future. All right. Everyone is always welcome in this space. This is a judgment-free zone. It's even better than Planet Fitness because you don't even have to work out here. All right. And as one of my viewers said, you don't have to smell pizza in the morning. I guess the Planet Fitness she went to offered pizza when she, as their carb to replenish your carbs or whatever. We always had Tootsie Rolls at mine, and it was so hard to walk past those and say no, because I love Tootsie Rolls, especially the little ones. You could eat like 30 of those and feel like you've only had one. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here for your general message. These cards are big enough I maybe can give my nose a break and take the glasses off. Did I roll the zodiac dice? I don't think I did. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, you have got Capricorn front and center. Then you have Sagittarius. I just took them off, didn't I? Libra to the right, Leo to the left. You have Taurus and Pisces hanging out down below, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here. And if you're new here, this is going to be a completely intuitive reading here, okay? If indications of Celtic cross comes through, I will indicate, how you feel about the situation or what's happened in the past. I will let you know that. Otherwise, I'm giving you straight up whatever message Spirit is giving to me. All right, so you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, you figured it out. You figured out where you want to go next. I love this. Not only have you figured it out, but you've got a strong desire. I'm also hearing that this was divinely brought to you at this moment by none other than Spirit. I don't know why I was called to do that like a TV game show host. But that's kind of the energy. It was like maybe you were watching something and it inspired you. At that moment, Spirit, you were relaxed enough to receive the idea of what it is that you maybe have put on the back burner. Or something you just learned about and you're like, that caught my eye. I'd love to learn more about that. Oh, yeah, I want to do that. Okay. I want to travel there. I want. And that's a beautiful thing because that's what keeps us going in this world. Okay. It's when we want and expect other people to bring it to us that's the issue. Okay. Or to give it to us. We have to be willing to put in the action for what we want. We had to manifest it ourselves. We can't expect other people to bring it to us. Spirit will bring it to us, okay? But that's you working and co-creating with Spirit to create what you want. So you figured it out. You've got a strong desire to do something. It could be travel. It could be to resurrect a friendship, an old flame, an old romance. Maybe even calling up an ex-employer that you got laid off from, or maybe you left the job because you thought that the manager or whatever was just too much. Could have been a coworker you didn't get along with, and you know that things have changed. And you really liked the work, you just didn't like the work environment. So you could be resurrecting something here. I don't care what it is. You're passionate about it, and you're ready to take action on it. And Spirit's guiding you. And I do feel like you were open to receiving inspiration, okay? You were looking at these things, you were pondering, you were daydreaming, you were kind of like, oh, yeah, okay. And out of the blue, Spirit offers you this inspiration. And you're like, yes, that is what I want. Yes, that is something I'm interested in. Now you paid attention to it and you're going to move forward with it. Okay, I have to tell you, there are cats in our neighborhood, stray cats. They come from across the road. Anyways, we don't feed them here, but they have been very, very active today. I don't know if it's because we have a tropical depression storm coming our way or what's going on, but there are cats at this one house all over it today, all over it. I mean, chasing birds, chasing lizards through the grass, going through the flower beds, climbing up the steps and down. It's just like a lot of different cats are over there. So it's something about cats. And cats are familiars, okay? They are our connection to our higher power. All right, here is the 8 of Pentacles. I do have to mention before I go much further, during the pre-shuffle, the 9 of Pentacles came out, okay? Freedom, independence, being able to do what you want to do, having the money that you want to do what you want to do. All right, so you have the 8 of Pentacles. So this could be about a job, a career, but this could be about a creative process, something that you're willing to put the energy into. When you are creating something that you enjoy, which is what this 8 of Pentacles is talking about here, what it represents, okay? She is actually, it looks like she's embroidering or sewing flowers onto something. So she is enjoying this process. This is something she wants to do. She wants to improve. She wants to learn more. And when you're in that energy, it's no longer work, okay? It's no longer a chore. It's no longer being a victim. You're just happy. You're in the flow. You're creating. What do you want to create? Look at the backgrounds here. Both are green. What do you want to grow? What stability are you seeking? Let's see what else we've got coming out here for you. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Ooh. Oh, I do have the whole deck upside down, okay? I'm going to say, because you just got the Judgment in the reverse. So you're going to make a decision here. Now, I am hearing you definitely are going to make a decision on how to proceed forward. If you look at this card, you're overcoming a situation with somebody, okay? So this could be you declaring to someone else, hey, I'm going this path. I'm taking the high road. This is what I want to focus on. Come with me if you want. Otherwise, you can go do your own thing. You can stay where you're at or come with me. Now, I am hearing for some of you, you could be in a romantic relationship or a friendship or anything like that where, you know, normally you kind of compromise all the time and give into or give up on your ideas, your dreams, because you're in a relationship with somebody. Sometimes it's really important for us to focus on our own dreams and tell somebody, look, we're not moving. Our relationship isn't growing. We're kind of in a plateau here. I've got a great idea. I've got this desire to do something. Do you want to come with me? If you do, great. If not, I have to pursue this. My heart is so set on this. And I know that this would be good for me at least. I hope it would be beneficial to you too, okay? But if not, you know, do you want to stick with it or not? Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Where are you going to be? Do you want to keep going with this, whatever this is? A relationship, a job, a belief? You're going to make a decision here, though, to rise above whatever difficulties, whatever challenges you see, whatever people may be like trying to keep you in the shadows. All right, look at this. The Nine of Pentacles just came out, and the card that we see with it is the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so there could be a difficult situation, a heartbreaking situation, a disappointing situation here. But you have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me you're going to set yourself free to go after your passions, your desires. All right, I'm putting these back in the deck, but I had to show you. This is the card that came out at the beginning of the reading before I started your reading. Being set free, going after what you want, having the money to accomplish your goals, knowing how to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You're not in fear when you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're stepping and constantly working from the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The next step is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're heading in the right direction here, and you know it. And you're going to continue. You're going to persist. That's what that Nine of Wands is. You are choosing to move forward. I'm not talking about leaving a house full of people behind that you're responsible for. If you've got like a wife and kids, you're not just going to pick up and leave everyone behind to pursue something that makes you happy. You'll find a way to do it where you're at. Okay? It's not about leaving. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here for you. Ooh, what an interesting message. Love it. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Oh, that's like 8 cards. What have we got? We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's about your self-worth. Standing up for what you believe in. But you also have other people's well-being in mind here. The Queen of Pentacles is not self-centered. Okay, she is somebody who gives to others, but she also doesn't just overgive. She knows how much to give and how much to receive. She has self-esteem. She has self-respect. And I don't care if you're male or female. That does not matter. Okay, it's the energy of having that self-respect. Being able to give to others, but having enough for yourself. And knowing when to say, you know what? No, I'm going to hold on to this pentacle because I need this right now. I need this. And I feel like that's part of what this Judgment card is saying here too. Let's see what else is coming out here. These are very big, big cards. I have very large hands, okay, very long fingers. I played violin for years and years. So these are some really long cards, just so you know. Very long and skinny. Look at my fingers. All right, let's see what else is coming out here for you. Look at that. Look at that. You took the Nine of Wands and made it a Nine of Cups. Your happiness, your dreams come true. But who created this? Who created this? You did. You went after what made you happy. You created this. This is a sense of accomplishment, achievement. I did this. Okay, it feels good to know that I can take care of myself, that I can give to others without overgiving, that I can receive without being defensive. There's beautiful energy in that Nine of Cups. Whatever you did this on your own. And I don't mean completely. There may have been supportive characters in the background, but you went after what made you happy. See, and you're also offering up a hand to somebody else here. So again, I feel like what goes around comes around. You may have had some sort of supportive energy here, and now you're passing it forward, paying it forward. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. We have, you're not going to believe it, justice. You Libras being in your element, okay? You are who you are. You're happy. You're content. You're like, wow, look at me go. I'm strong enough. I've got good morals. I've got good character. I like who I am. Oh, I like what I'm doing, okay? You're bringing balance and harmony. You're treating every situation with fairness, with harmony, with peace in mind. Self-respect, self-esteem. What do you call it when you give that respect to other people? Beautiful energy here. I am hearing a message, okay? You've gotten a desire here. You've gotten some inspiration from Spirit, that Ace of Wands. You're ready to go forward with this. It's still the same story, but I'm hearing it can be in any aspect of your life. This brings in some sort of stability, confidence, self-respect, self-esteem. Maybe you were feeling low, feeling like everything you tried just wasn't working out. Now you're back on track. That's the message that Spirit interrupted this for. All right, so Spirit interrupted this message to bring you, or this, you know what I'm saying. I'm back to the game show thing. Spirit has interrupted this broadcast in order to bring you an important message that you are about to overcome whatever obstacles you have been facing, that you are about to find divine inspiration and have the self-satisfaction, the energy. Some of you may have been ill and not physically able to do what you were normally doing, and you're overcoming that. You're getting healthier again. Look at this. We have the Four of Wands here. Accomplishing what you want to accomplish. Call it goals, call it manifestations, intentions. You call it what you want to call it, okay? But this is you successfully doing that. You're aligning. You're bringing in stability. You're bringing in happiness. These are doors that are opening for you, the Four Wands. There is celebration, but I do want to point out that this is a little bit of a role reversal here. If you notice, the person in the white gown is a masculine figure. The person in the suit is a feminine energy. So there's some sort of role reversal, a different perspective, but acceptance. This is acceptance for the way it is, that things can be different than we perceive them to be and still work out. Okay? That's interesting. All right, so Four of Wands, success, happiness, celebrations, friendships, partnerships, opportunities coming to you, loyalty, trust, healing. Look at all the purple in here. Okay, the darker blue is the trust, and the purple of the grapes and down below of the irises, those are testimonies to healing, Lavender, peace, calm. And the white gown is truth, is honesty, acceptance of the truth. All right, I thought I saw something turned over. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Whew. Deep breath there. Deep, deep breath. Cleansing breath. All right. We have here, oh my gosh, the Empress energy. This is incredible. This is you feeling open to receiving and giving and blessing. Okay, being blessed, blessing others, creativity, motherhood, enterprises. I mean, there's so much happening here. A connection, an understanding, a deep, deep-seated, I belong, okay? I have nothing to fear. I'm loved. I'm loving. I can give. I can receive. Oh my goodness. This is powerful. This is definitely powerful. You are going to be sitting in your element. You're going to be happy with where you're at, with what you're doing, what you've gone after. I'm also hearing this is not just one tiny little thing that you're happy about. This affects the overall picture of your life, which kind of is coming through here too with that Four of Wands. The overall community, family, friends, work, opportunities, whatever it is, you feel really good. So there's a lot of healing that's happening here. Look at I didn't even notice this in the Justice card here representing the Libra energy. Look at all the purple. So this brings in peace. You bring in a sense of peace, a sense of calm, a sense of healing. What is going on here? All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome to this message is going to be for you, my loves. What is the most likely outcome? I mean, right here, the Empress energy is a beautiful outcome, okay? To be sitting in that kind of energy is beautiful. We have the Page of Swords. Ooh, a new text message. Something that brings in some sort of emotional. It could be a letter. It could be a text. It could be an invitation. Some sort of creative process happening here. I'm just being told to pull these cards out of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. I can't see the deck. Okay, it's upside down. It's upside down. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're about to hear something that's going to bring in some sort of stability here. All right, so your outcome, let's move these aside. Six of Swords. Life is going to become easier pretty soon. So you may have something, some sort of message, information. It's incoming, okay? It is being brought to you. I feel like it's something that maybe has been held back from you, and it's finally, you're finally hearing this. You're getting the invite for an interview. You're being asked to speak. It's an invitation. I feel like this is an invitation to do something. And this may have been on hold. Somebody has been holding it back for a few of you, but for the most part, it's not a person that's been holding it back from you. It's circumstances. Like when COVID hit, it was beyond anybody's control. Okay, you couldn't go speak. All right, and it just feels like whatever it is you are seeking here, or hearing about, I guess I should say at this point, as your outcome, is that it's just been on hold. It couldn't be brought to you any sooner. I'm also hearing divine timing, and look at the healing that's going to occur when you take advantage of this, when you hear about this. It's going to be like healing a broken heart. So, okay, say, here's a good example, and I don't know why I'm being given this one. Say you were in a relationship with somebody you'd been dating for maybe a month or two. Everything seemed really good, and then all of a sudden that person disappeared. You're about to find out why that person did not get a hold of you. It may not be what you want to hear. You may find out that they were married, okay, and that they were just off having a fling with you. But at least you have an answer to something that was on hold, that you were wanting, but it couldn't be brought to you at that time. Now it's here. Take that as it resonates. All right, whatever it is, it makes you, I wouldn't say happy, because the King of Cups has ups and downs and goods and bads and strong emotions and weak emotions. But I do feel like whatever you hear here, it's going to put something to rest. It's going to ease your heart. You're going to be able to put a smile on your face again. and move forward. And what I'm hearing is, like I said, if somebody ghosted you, now you find out they're married, or they actually live in a foreign country, or they were in prison and they really don't want a relationship with you. You were like a time killer. You know, they were avoiding something, spending their time with you. Okay. That's not fun to find out, but at least you have an answer to what was going on. Now you can move forward. You can put this to rest. All right. I do feel like this brings you so much stability with the Ten of Pentacles. There could be an apology here with the Page of Cups. Okay. Somebody's coming up with a way to say, oh, you know, I was in jail. And yeah, I'm married. Okay. And no, I can't pursue a relationship with you. Whatever information you find, and I'm just giving you one example. It does not have to have anything to do with that at all. I know it does for somebody out there, because Spirit wouldn't be giving me this message if it wasn't. But for the majority of you, it may be something else entirely, but it brings you in a sense of stability. Okay? There could be that energy of, wow, well, I got to let this go. You know, I got to be creative about where I'm going if I want stability and happiness. All right. Beautiful message there. I'm going to leave that there. Take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't make sense to you, then it just means it's probably not for you right now. It means that it will be for you in the future. Okay. So maybe a little bell is going to go off in a few days, a few weeks, a few months. And you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. That was my reading, but it wasn't meant for me at that time. Everything's in divine timing, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what your angel number is here. Also, don't forget, if this is your message, or you just enjoyed hearing this message, or if it taught you anything or brought something to the forefront so that you're passionate now, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim this message in the comments. All right. And feel free to share these messages, okay? If you think it would benefit somebody else to hear, especially that end part. I feel like somebody needed to hear that they're going to receive some sort of information. It may not make them truly happy, but it will bring peace to them, to your heart, okay? All right. And these messages are meant for anybody that they resonate with, even if I'm particularly focused on my lovely, lovely Libras, okay? I've got a lot of cross watchers, so like people who are watching for Libras because they are involved with a Libra, or they have Libra in their moon or their rising or whatever, okay? Or for some reason, the messages just tend to resonate with them. Maybe they don't even know that they have Libra in their chart. All right, we have 555. That change is upon you, okay? Whatever was restored at the beginning here, it's bringing in a change. Something better. It's definitely better here, okay? So there is somebody around you maybe giving you encouragement. Spirit may be doing that. You are receiving support. You're overcoming your obstacles. You're handling, what do they say? Pick your battles, okay? And yeah, pick your battles. Is it worth putting your energy into arguing with somebody, or should you focus on doing what you want to do and moving forward and including them as they can be included? Something about that Judgment card coming back there. Some of you, this is your calling. You are being called to that thing that really does make you passionate. You may be restructuring an old belief, reviving, but changing how it works, okay? I know that was brought up, resurrecting something there. All right, and this can be about creative work, creativity, thinking outside the box, that Page of Cups. All right, you are going to level up. You're about to hit that spot. It may not feel great in the beginning, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. Now, I do feel like it's talking about this last part here, the outcome, where it may not feel good to find out this information, but it will be for your highest good so that you can move on. That is the why that you have been looking for. So push through, just keep going, okay? Stay as positive as you can. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. Beautiful message there. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's see what else there is here for you. I'm feeling feverish. I feel woozy. I don't know if that's my own energy, if I'm coming down with something, or if that's maybe somebody out there whose energy is feeling the same as I'm feeling and you're being called to this message. I'm sure it'll pass. All right, let's see what we have here. Oracle message. We have the moon. There's nothing hidden with that moon. You can see every little bit of detail in that moon, okay? And the trees, too. You can see the shadows that are being cast, but the shadows are not deep. So something is coming to the surface. Something is going to be exposed. I'm hearing Mooney, like a name, Money, Mallory, Malone, Noonan. All right, so something's about to come out into the open. This information from the Page of Swords. All right. I'm hearing Tuna. Is that a nickname? Is that somebody's nickname, Tuna? Maybe your name's Tina, but somebody calls you, hey, Tuna, tuna fish. All right. If so, that's you being called by Spirit to heed this message. I'm also hearing escargot, and then a snail came out here. And this says cochlea. So listen up. Okay, you're being called to listen up. Take your time. Go through things in ease, in comfort. The snail carries its home with it all the time. The snail is actually coming out of its shell. Okay, it's not crawling along the ground. Okay, unless we want to turn it this way, then it would be crawling along the ground. Here, it's coming up. It's rising up out of its shell. So there's something important there. I'm hearing Liam, Lisa, Lindsay, Grayson maybe, Grayson. All right, let's get one more from this deck. Oh, two more. We got the Sun and the Wreath. So the Wreath is like the World card. The Sun is like the best card you can get in any tarot message. Okay, the truth, clarity, understanding, happiness, a sense of awe, of wonder, of joy, of bliss. And coming out, the Sun coming out with the Wreath. This is like the World card, closing out the cycles, starting something new, beginnings, endings, blessings, beautiful energy here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh, and that's so funny. Oh my gosh. The cards got put down just like this. The moon with the sun. Okay, so something's going to be exposed here. Something's going to come to light. You are going to get some sort of truth, details, clarity, understanding. And then you've got the snail and the wreath. And look at the color combinations here. They're very similar, okay? But this is about taking your time and accomplishing your goals. The snail doesn't do anything too quickly, okay? But definitely rising above a situation here. I'm hearing Karina, Colony, Colin, Colleen, and Kentucky. Okay. Let's see what other messages we have here. Oracle messages. I've got the Spirit Animal deck, the small deck here. Let's see what the message is from Spirit Animal today. Well, you have the lynx. The keeper of secrets. The keeper of secrets. It says here, take time out from the world and just observe. Just watch what's happening. Take your time, that snail energy. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your intuition. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your intuition. You see other secrets. Okay, you know what's going on. You know exactly what's happening here, and you're just going to keep it, okay? Because that's sacred. You're not out to hurt anybody. I'm also getting from this that you may be the keeper of secrets, but you're also the person that forgives, lets go, releases, doesn't hold on, okay? You may be the keeper in the sense that it's yours. It was yours. You're owning it. If it's somebody else's, you're saying that is theirs, okay? In silence and solitude, no. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, so the links. Now another card fell out here. It's face down, but look at this. It fell. It fell right on the Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. Okay, and the Nine of Cups. Black Bear Guardian. And there is an affirmation or prayer here. And it says, gentle and wise protector, please give me your confidence and power. Help me to protect the ones that I love and awaken my intuition to guide me. And look, you've got very strong Leo energy, and that's what's coming through for me right here. Very solid earth energy, fire, passionate, caring, protective, divine protection, loyalty, trust. I love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the letter dice and see what's going to come out here. It's a wild, so it will get re-rolled. Ernie, Adina, Fedor, Female, Fessila, Jesse, Gail, Bailey, Billy, Clemson is coming through again, Clara, Claire, Fred, Fabio, Cage, Paige, Melody, Mabel, Siemens, Sedgwick, and South Carolina. All right, you have Patrick, Patricia, Perry, Porky, Groper, Grover, Farah, Far, Query, Felix, Fox, Redford, Orion, Oren, Ogre, Aria, Eric's, Rosie, La Rosa, Mallory, Mercy, Tracy, Tori, Portofino, Mr. Misery. Oh, Missouri. When I hear people from Missouri say Missouri, they don't say Missouri, they say misery. And I'm like, I don't want to live in misery. That's what's coming out. So I think it does have something to do with somebody in Missouri. All right. Larry, Yolanda, Hefe, Jeff, Raphael, Rex, Willie, Wesley, Waverly, Utah, Ogden, Osana, Railroad, Trains, Tennessee, Luke, Sky, Scott, Story, Griffin, Extra Small, another wild, I will re-roll it, Abigail, Sierra, Chicago, BJ, Cage, Cox, COX, Jackson, and I'm seeing that as airport letters, capital, okay, JAX. I don't even know. Is that Jacksonville for the airports? I don't know. Betty, Becky, Harry, Hope, Hanoi. I don't know why the Hanoi keeps coming out. If you're in Hanoi or you've got something associated with that, please drop it in the comments so I know what it relates to. You can just put me, Hanoi, okay? That's fine because it does keep coming out here. Noga, Bana, Bonita, Bessie, Barry, Chad, Chappie, Shalana, Jay, Jason, Jaws, June, Venus, Vixen, Hefe is coming through again, and George, Jeff, Gateway, Keith, Connor, Komar, Jack, TJ, JT, Jazzy, Georgia. I'm hearing Lou, Louise, Lois, Lara, Lagoon, Cookie, Favor, Kevin, Levon. That's what I've got, okay? Oh my gosh. Can't even say the word favor. Maybe it was meant to come out all those different ways. All right, my loves. Thank you for being here. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Don't forget to tickle, tap, booper, zap that like button. Love you guys. Bye-bye.